joining us this Saturday. I'm Cristina Rendon. Two of those victims in this case are in critical condition tonight. Gavin Newsom has a new plan to cut the cost of one popular prescription drug as much as 90%. KTVU's Alyssa Harrington is live in Oakland with details.
Alyssa Harrington, KTVU, Fox 2
We'll
News.
see how this all plays out, Alyssa. Thank you. Today's visit to Los Angeles was Governor Newsom's third stop on a state tour designed to replace his annual State of the State address. On Thursday, he revealed new plans to decrease homelessness across the state. Yesterday, he rolled out plans to transform San Quentin into a rehabilitation and education facility as well. You can go to our website. In San Francisco earlier tonight that injured one person. It happened in the Excelsior. Also new at 10, investigators say that a North Bay middle school student has confessed to posting a school shooting threat online. A student is not being released due to the student's age. Altamira Middle School is currently on spring break with students scheduled to return to campus on Monday. Well, former President Donald Trump says he expects to be arrested in the next few days. And if that happens, he'd be the first former president in U.S. history to be indicted. A New York grand jury has presented evidence by the Manhattan District Attorney that could lead to possible criminal charges. Fox's Nate Foy has the latest. We have an update tonight on conditions in flood-damaged Monterey County. An image posted the Yosemite reopened today with limited access after storms prompted the park to shut down at the end of last month. Well, St. Patrick's Day celebrations spill into the weekend with a parade in the East Bay. KTVU's James Torres spoke to people who showed up for some of today's fun in Dublin. Showing no signs of scaling back attacks on Ukraine, despite President Vladimir Putin having been accused of war crimes in the country. Military commanders say Russia unleashed attacks with 16 Iran-made drones filled with rockets. Fox's Mike Tobin has the latest from Kyiv. Been another smash and grab robbery at a jewelry store, this time in San Ramon. As KTVU crime reporter Henry Lee shows us, a group of armed robbers invaded the store where they smashed display cases and held a security guard at gunpoint. Some insight on a new TMZ documentary you can watch next week right here on KTVU. Show host Alex Michelson sat down with TMZ founder Harvey Levin to talk about the documentary about a potential fifth plane on 9/11. That plane was grounded just minutes before it was set to fly from New York to L.A. TV investigative reporter Brooks Rose breaks down why this is happening and what some people think needs to happen next to ease the problem. Well, those cameras that Brooks mentioned are expected to be up and running by the end of the year. Parents are joining the fight against Snapchat in a wrongful death lawsuit. They say the social media app encourages the sale of lethal pills containing fentanyl to children. Fox's CB Cotton has more. Tesla is facing a pair of antitrust lawsuits from owners unhappy about caring for their vehicles.
We need those breaks, and
yeah,
hopefully that'll be happening over the next several days.
Yeah, hopefully. You need a break. You've been doing rain.
I know. I just want to talk about morning fog and afternoon sun.
All right. Yeah. We're looking forward to that, Mark. Okay. Thank you. Right. In sports this Saturday night, it's no secret the Warriors have been struggling with their road games, and tonight against the Grizzlies, well, their troubles continue. Today, the San Jose State men's basketball team faced off against Southern Indiana in round one of the college basketball invitational tournament. Thriller tonight against for Team USA against unbeaten Venezuela in the quarterfinals of the World Baseball Classic. And you were saying keep the umbrella around because that's what's going to happen.
You know, I saw a bunch of Little League parades today, it seemed like, around the Bay Area. So, yeah, today the weather was okay, but the rain making a comeback overnight tonight, especially tomorrow morning. So, they're at least over the next several days, like you say, keep the umbrella nearby.
Yeah, the 5 day doesn't look like we're getting anything except for a little.
Yeah, Monday might be okay, and then Thursday might be okay. And then, like I said earlier, overall, maybe the trend toward later in the month, we could be talking about maybe more pleasant weather pattern. But still, more rain clouds in our future.
Yeah, we do need it, but it is nice to head into spring with somewhat of a break. So looking forward to the end of March.
And spring begins Monday. Get ready.
That's right. Yeah. Okay, so looking forward to that. Also, NASCAR right here on Fox tomorrow at noon, Atlanta Motor Speedway. If you're into that, be here to check it out right here on KTVU. Thanks so much for joining us.